it's always a good day for some cookies. Valentina Lopez is here with La Bonbonniere Bakery, and she's going to show us all about this great new business. But I want to start with La Bonbonniere.
Yeah.
In the commercial break, we were chatting about it. This is a project, a passion project of yours that is new here to Charlotte, but comes from Venezuela. Tell me about it.
So I'm a pastry chef, and I love sweets so much. Like, I'm that kind of girl that prefers dessert over dinner.
You and I both, okay.
So I love it. And we used to have this business in our homeland, Venezuela. Then we decided to open it here in Charlotte in 2023. But this time we are making mostly cookies, but not an ordinary cookie. It's like a super marvelous kind of cookie.
Marvelous type of cookie.
Thick.
A New York City style chocolate cookie is what we'll be making.
Yes.
Before we start making, I got to piggyback and ask you one more question.
Yeah.
How special has it been for you, for your family, to bring a passion project that you loved that worked so well in Venezuela, and bring it here to a Charlotte community that's not only A, growing in the Hispanic demographic, but also B, supports local businesses like yours?
It has been a challenge. I was so scared to doing it here, but to be honest, I think there were like this necessity of have this kind of desserts with a Latin influence. So we want to incorporate our flavors and our culture in a pretty American dessert, like a cookie.
Yeah.
And we have more than 35 flavors currently, but we're always changing the lineup weekly. So you can find an alfajor cookie and a choco torta cookie, a churro cookie.
Yum.
So we love, and we're so creative. So
listen,
I love here.
Listen, Charlotte is a melting pot of creativity. So we love that you're bringing it here. All right, let's get to work. New York City style chocolate cookie. Why the difference? Why New York City style? What does that do?
So it's called New York City style cookies because it's inspired in a bakery there called La Levain Cookies. So those are thick cookies, super crispy outside and gooey inside, super moist. We don't like a dry cookie at all.
All right, so let's get to work. What goes into making a New York City style cookie?
So yeah, everything is like technique. You want to use super cold butter, or not freezing butter, but cold.
Why cold? I'm curious now.
Because we want to keep that texture that is like so thick and chubby. If we use melted butter, it will be so flat. So we don't want that. It will taste delicious, but the technique to make it New York style, it will be like the right technique.
Okay, very good. And how much butter did you put in there?
So we're using here 2 sticks of butter.
2 sticks of butter. What's next?
Next, the sugars. I love using a mix between granulated sugar and brown sugar.
Very good. And how much did you put in there?
So here we have 200 grams of brown sugar and 100 grams of granulated sugar.
Perfect. What's next?
Vanilla. You measure this with your heart.
You measure with your heart. Very
I love vanilla so much. So as you can see.
Very good.
Yeah.
And then you start the mixing process.
We'll start. You can make this in like in a KitchenAid or mixer. You need a mixer because it can be messy. I must warn you.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind your shoulder. This is good. I chose the perfect day to wear white.
I know.
All right, very good.
So we just want to like just incorporate the sugar with the butter, not too much, and you will know why in a sec.
All right, perfect. We have about 90 seconds left. What would the next ingredient be in here to get it going?
So the next one, and this is like so fun, it's chocolate chips, high quality chocolate chips. I'm using semi-sweet chocolate and walnuts. One thing with walnuts and with any kind of nuts is that you want to toast those. It makes the difference in the flavor. So you toast them
before you put them in?
Before, yes. It should be cold, so I did this before. So you add all the yumminess.
Semi-sweet
Semi-sweet, yes.
And those toasted walnuts.
And let's make
I'll hide behind you again. All right, very good.
I can help you.
All right, very good. Okay.
I'm used to this. I love it.
Excellent.
And wait for the flour.
Oh, well, no, wait. I'm hitting the deck and the flour comes in. All right, very good.
We're so extra. Okay.
nice.
Next, we will add our dry ingredients. Here is all-purpose flour, salt. We are using kosher salt. That is the best one, or sea salt.
Okay, very good.
A little pinch of cinnamon.
Okay.
Baking powder and baking soda.
Look at that. Put them all together. Throw them on in.
And let's make a mess again.
Yep, hiding behind you again.
So it will start snowing here in Charlotte.
Yeah,
Just
now
wait for it.
that's smelling like cookies. Here you go.
So yeah, don't worry about it. You can always use, if you're using like a KitchenAid, you can always put like a plastic paper so you can protect your kitchen and it doesn't look like this.
Very good. Okay, while you finish that up, I want to
Yes.
put your information up on the screen, and I want to ask you, how can people order some of these cookies if they want to taste a little bit of La Bonbonniere?
Okay, it's so easy. They just need to go through our Instagram or our website. It's called www.labonbonnierebakery.com.
Perfect.
They can make their pre-order there and pick up at the Charlotte Regional Farmers Market.
Okay, very good. So you guys have farmers markets, or you can also do it by heading to the Instagram, the
Yes.
Facebook, or the website. I have about 10 seconds left. Last but not least, you put those in the oven for how long?
Okay, so you want to use like 355
355?
at the oven. It will be 13 minutes.
13 minutes?
Let this chill because you want to make the dough. The shape and the weight, it depends. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And it should be wonderful. So crispy outside, super gooey inside.
Listen, after what I've seen, it looks amazing. We're going to take a quick break, but more QC Life on the other side of the break. And maybe later today, I'm going to be diving into these cookies.
Yeah.
Stay with us.